I like to like refresh every once in a while because like we get in the groove of things and it's easy to just like sometimes skip over a step or just lightly touch it. But it's really important that we understand each piece has a purpose, serves a purpose, so that we can constantly go deeper. So thanks for that, guys. Nice work. I have a couple other things that I want to jam on, and this is more along the lines of, well, it's related to this as well. So, and it's also along the lines of rules of engagement. So the first thing is like, what is a qualified set? What is a qualified set? What are we calling a qualified set? So qualified set is
everything
what
we
is a
just went
qualified?
over.
Everything we just went over, right?
Yeah. It's an intro, a frame, a full discovery, with answers that fit like the qualification standards, and tie downs, and a wrap up of some kind. Yeah, like the structure, hitting the whole structure, I should say.
Yep. So that's that. So it's a setter call that we've basically run that process on. What are like the core qualifiers, right? So if we look at somebody, who's somebody that's qualified for Bunkie, what are like the four things, the core elements?
The use case.
Use case, that's typically not tiny home, right?
Yeah. Use case, timeline, and property. Those are the three. And then the bonus is like, I guess the pain of it. But those
The
would be
financial qualifier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those would be
Yeah.
the three main ones.
Yep. So use case, use case, timeline. What else?
Well, I just think of it more like this person is someone who can own a Bunkie within the next 6 months, that has the budget and the land, that has the land, that has the money, or is willing to get the financing, that, has like somewhat of a plan in place, not someone that has all the qualities we're looking for, like checks all the boxes, basically.
Cool. Yep. You guys got it. You guys know the drill. Okay, so that's a qualified set. When it comes to like commission payouts, Bunkie Life is paying commission payouts to setters for qualified sets with people who are qualified, right? Run the process to make sure they're qualified. They're qualified sets. I know I've told you guys this before, like if someone is just like passed on or something, where like we haven't actually qualified, there are cases where like that is not a qualified set, right? So I just want you guys to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to make sure that these are qualified sets. I would hate for anybody here to not earn commission on deals that they essentially, at least if they worked, that they were not qualified.
I don't understand that.
I'm
confused. Like, so if you spoke with them and you qualify them and you set them and they move on to purchase a Bunkie, that's a qualified set. So how would you, I don't get it. Like if you didn't qualify them, then you wouldn't get the commission, rightfully so. But I don't know why you would even think that would belong to you if you didn't qualify them. I'm confused.
Yeah, well, there's no confusion. Like that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like if they weren't qualified, then like that's not.
I think what Chris is trying to say to us is that like we like me and Adam, for example, we're just starting to be here for a little bit longer, and if we get used to it and like start missing out on like, oh, we miss a question or something, that could ultimately be the reason why we don't earn commission, because they could review the call, see that we're not actually qualifying the set, we just set it, and that there's information missing, or
why would you
that's not aligned.
That's not qualified. That's the
whole point. We shouldn't. That's the whole
I think
point.
that's the reason, right? Just in case.
That's a great question.
Yeah, I'm just reiterating.
Odds are if they are not qualified, they're not buying a Bunkie. So I don't even understand the point of conversation. I don't.
The point is just to reiterate that like these are the process of call, these are the qualifiers, this is what a qualified set is.
I think
I just want to make sure we
yeah.
have baseline.
Yeah,
I think the context of what we're saying is different. Like they can be qualified to buy a bunkie, but they were not qualified by
you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's two differences, right? Like
it's-
someone's
it's not-
qualified, but
Exactly.
know?
Someone can be qualified, but you don't necessarily need to qualify them. The whole job is in the qualifying. That is what I'm doing. So if I don't do that piece, I don't earn my commission. And that makes sense.
For
Yeah.
sure. Great.
absolutely.
The next piece says, and you guys have been really diligent, but I just want to make sure the next piece is that we have notes for every qualified set. So coming into contest season, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get madness. I just want to make sure that we're staying diligent with, with all of our notes. You guys typically are all very, very good with this, but again, it's good just to reiterate, right? So qualified set, have notes in the CRM, knowing that, hey, this is what happened. These notes are what I use to qualify this person on the call, making sure that your guys' notes are good and posted in there.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I just
Hey, by the way, my name is Chris Sanchez and I build predictable, elite, and fully systemized sales teams. I've helped clients generate over $54 million in revenue and ramped countless sales reps using the approach that I call the sales team operating system. What you just watched was a real sales team OS session that I pulled from a live client. If you want to see exactly how I run, manage, and scale elite 8-figure sales teams, don't click away just yet. In this next video right here, there's another sales team OS breakdown where I go deeper into the building, coaching, managing elite reps. Go ahead and click it and enjoy. Cheers.